Dear mariners, welcome to my channel The Sailing Beast. Please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for updates on upcoming videos. Also you can visit The Sailing Beast blog at thesailingbeast.blogspot.com. Blog link is mentioned in description. In this video we will discuss COLREG 10 MMD written and oral exam questions and answers. Rule 10 Traffic Separation Schemes. Q. How do you join a lane? Answer. At the start of a lane or at a smaller an angle as possible to the lane. Q. How do you leave a lane? Answer. At the end of a lane or at a smaller an angle as possible to the lane. Q. How do you cross the lanes? Answer. At 90 degrees to the general flow of traffic. Do not say to the lane. Q. Why 90 degrees? Answer. Because it's the quickest way across, and vessels in the lane can see the aspect of your vessel. Q. If crossing a lane, what three vessels do not impede any vessel using a lane? Answer. A fishing vessel, a sailing vessel and a power-driven vessel under 20 meters. Q. What vessels can use the inshore zone? Answer. A power-driven vessel under 20 meters, sailing vessels, fishing vessels, vessels going to or from a port, going from port to port in the scheme, going into anchor to do emergency repairs, to avoid immediate danger, to lay submarine cables or to do repairs to buoys within the scheme. Q. What vessels can use the traffic separation zone? Answer. Fishing vessels, anchor for emergency repairs, crossing vessels, to avoid immediate danger, to lay submarine cables or to do repairs to buoys within the scheme. Q. Where can you anchor in a scheme? Answer. Anywhere, as long as it's to do emergency repairs. Try and avoid anchoring in the lanes and at the terminations. Q. What would you do if you had to stop your main engine to do emergency repairs in a lane and had to anchor? Answer. Call up the port and advise them. Also put out a security warning other vessels that you're at anchor. Put up anchor lights and daytime signal. Q. Where can you fish in the scheme? Answer. Anywhere, but if fishing in a lane then go with the flow of traffic, and try and avoid fishing at the terminations. Q. Would you fish in a traffic separation scheme? Answer. This is a personnel question. There is a lot of large traffic there. You would be putting your crew and vessel into dangerous situations. Q. Could a supertanker leave a lane at 90 degrees, come into the inshore zone to a pilot station, pick up a pilot and then cross to the opposite inshore zone at 90 degrees? Answer. No, he would have to leave the lane at a smaller an angle as possible to the lanes. Q. If you're in a power-driven vessel, crossing a scheme and on your port bow is another power-driven vessel in a lane, the bearing are steady and the distance is closing, what are you going to do? Answer. First find out length of vessel you are in. Q. Does it matter what size the power-driven vessel is that you're in? Answer. Yes, if under 20 meters and crossing a lane, then you would have to give way to every vessel in the lane. Q. You're in a 30 meters power-driven vessel crossing a lane, and there is a power-driven vessel on your port bow in a lane, the bearings are steady and the distance is closing, what are you going to do? Answer. Stand on with caution, maintaining your course and speed. Q. How would the power-driven vessel leave the lane? Answer. He would make an early and bold alteration to starboard, sounding one short blast on the whistle indicating he is altering to starboard. Q. Would he line up your stern and go around it? Answer. No, this would be a close-quarter situation and could make you alter your course and put into a collision course with another vessel. Q. After the vessel came around your stern, how would he get back into the lane? Answer. At a small angle as possible to the general flow of traffic. Q. If you were in any vessel, just outside the scheme, would you maneuver here? Answer. No, it says if not using the scheme, then to give it a wider margin as possible. Q. If you are fishing in a lane, and there is a power-driven vessel overtaking you, what are you going to do? Answer. Stand on with caution, you have to use Rule 13 overtaking. Q. If you are crossing a lane in a fishing vessel and any vessel is on your port bow in a lane, the bearings are steady and the distance is closing, what are you going to do? Answer. If you are crossing and the bearings are steady, then you have to give way to all vessels in a lane.